something here.
Don't just stand there. Kill her.
To bruise. you're asking for trouble, what? We sail as soon as I'm paid. Casting off.
Sliced my finger while trying to adjust Scrap's ears. Well, it's time to fight again.
Did you hear something?
Dragon? Just let me catch my breath.
We've stopped. What is it? How can I serve you, my thane? I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on, then.
My mother was small, but she left the village and I was born in Skyrim. You've brought warmth to my heart, outsider, and I'm in your debt. Please, accept this as a token of gratitude. Once again, you've proven yourself an ally to the Skull.
My son and I gather items to trade with travelers who visit the village.
I don't care if he's a master wizard. He can't treat me like this. Truly? Well done. I'll just keep 2 of them for myself. No need for Neloth to know. Take that last taproot and plant it into the wall of the withered house. I probably have some potions around here that might interest you. Mafala cloak you.
Dragons. Master Neloth says they are no match for a Telvanni wizard. But what about a mere
Hold
apprentice?
still. Let me get a good look at you. Incipient madness, loss of self-awareness, black spots in the whites of the eyes. Any of the documented indications of Hermaeus Mora's
Even when I
permanent
wear thick
influence.
gloves, somehow metal pieces
No, you look
always
fine.
jam through them.
Well, at least no different than when I first saw you. Who? Oh, him. Well, I assume you killed him. Or Hermaeus Mora turned on him when you looked like the winning bet. Or a bit of both. Mirak's influence has vanished from Solstheim. So, I assumed you handled things. Why? Did something interesting happen? Well, that is what you hero types do, isn't it? I wasn't expecting anything less. Now, all that's left are these black books, waiting for another ambitious fool to be lured into Hermaeus Mora's clutches. Speaking of which, I think I've located another book, if you're interested. Here, let me show you. Where is that lazy steward of mine? Verona? Oh no, wait, she's dead. Yes, yes I do. But they are for her to use, to repair my withered tower. I'm too busy to deal with this right now. Go, take them to her. I'm running low on heartstones. If you have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise, I can tell you where you might find one. Excellent. I'll take it. Here, have some septums. Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the law of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny. When the city of Vivec was destroyed, we are still but a shadow of our glorious past. But someday we will rise again. My new steward is acceptable. If only he made better tea.
Scrab, what have you been eating?
Oh no, by the gods.
Prince of Fate and Destiny.
It's nice to see a friendly
Balls,
face
don't
around
get
here.
me that book.
Damn that man. He's being totally unreasonable. I don't care if he's a master wizard. He can't treat me like this. Good. Now maybe Neloth will get off my back about it. I suppose you think you should get paid for helping an old woman. Here, take these. I'll sell you more if you come back later. Bless you, Muthsera. It's Rallis's problem now. Those soldiers weren't worth much.
Oh, I was
careful
hoping I
around the
wouldn't
burial
see
stones.
you quite so soon. Yes, well, the mercenaries did their jobs. Worth every septum. Of course, they might disagree. The dead ones, anyway. Gods, what a disaster. I feel like we've done this before. But that just means we're getting good at it. You go make the Draugr dead again, and I'll keep the rest of these Enwars from running off.
If they couldn't hold off the Draugr, who can? What are you doing that for? It's Rallis's problem now. those soldiers weren't worth much. It's Rallis's problem now.
Well, good. I'm glad I can count on you, at least. I think we're almost at the bottom of the barrel, but it's going to be everything I can do to find more miners. We've developed quite the reputation. But for enough gold, I can do it. Just barely. 5,000. I know you could almost buy a house for that much, but like I said, we've got quite the reputation out here. And coin is the only counterweight for a bad reputation. Have you got the money? Good, good. This time I'll spring for some more experienced muscle. That should do the trick. Look, this can be a slow business. Digging takes time. Come around later and I'll have something more interesting to show.
Get ready. Trouble ahead. Good work. The mindless cretins didn't stand a chance. Someone there?
I've hurt my wrist. No, wait, it was that one's head. I learned something from that fight. Don't get hit. That was a good workout. We made such a good team.
now.
Think I'm afraid of you? Weren't expecting that, were you? Well done indeed. Did you hear something? Is someone there? Only a fool lets himself get surrounded. Come on!
I'm stronger with each fight. At least I like to think so.
Be cautious. Beasts are not near good.
So we meet again. Haggling with you can be so entertaining.
Ah, sweet oblivion, soon I shall return.
Yes, my Thane? I'm at your service. Lead on, my Thane.
Mirak was a formidable opponent. I wonder what it would have been like as my apprentice. Mostly staffs. They're my specialty. The Forsworn live in the hills on the western edge of Skyrim. From there, you're on your own. I'm given to understand that they are not difficult to find, if you gather my inference. The man makes a drink. However... Oh, don't waste your time. Those things are for the weak and foolish. Excellent. I'll just make a copy for myself. It's far too dangerous to carry the real book around. Of course you can handle yourself. Of course you can. Of course. Now, take this for your efforts, and we'll call the matter closed. I suppose that depends. Are you willing to be an experimental subject? That's that, then. Defeating Mirak was an impressive feat. I'm curious to see if Hermaeus Mora seeks you out because of it. I suppose that depends. Are you willing to be an experimental subject?
How are you today? No, it turns out that the spell requires a heart stone to cast properly. I didn't have one with me when I cast it. If you cast the spell without a heart stone, it attacks anything in sight. Heart stones are only found on Solstheim, as far as I know. Master Neloth believes they may be fragments from inside Red Mountain that were flung here during the huge eruption 200 years ago. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
Now that my tower is healed, I can finish some of
brigands.
my more delicate...
Ever since you healed the tower, Master Neloth has been experimenting with them.
Are we not? I thought so.
Yes, but don't tell Master Neloth. I'd have to give him your payment. All right, then.
Hold, traveler. You have no business here. We mean you no harm, but be on your way. Leave. Now!
You have no business with our pack. Be gone. You have no business with our pack.
Get out of here.
Be gone.
Captain Gjalland does the business around here. He's a ship's mate.
Captain Gjalland does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
My ship's ready to sail, if you've brought enough gold. Load up, and we'll get underway.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
I'm happy to have you. I hired mercenaries when
Oh,
exploring
good.
ruins
I've
in
been
High
waiting
Rock,
for
but
you.
They were a bit
Here you go. It's all ready.
scary.
Now, Sergius knows what I want. I'm hoping he can get it done quickly. Come by the Winking Skeever anytime you want to hear a tune. Come by.
Farewell.
May I help you, Archmage? I'll add it to the list of things I need to take care of. Thank you. I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that? I'm running low on petty soul gems. If you can bring me 3 more, that would be helpful. So you do. Thank you. This will help quite a bit. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't, perhaps Urag has a book you can read. No, I can't. I have enough to keep me busy. View it as a chance to hone your craft. Well, there's more enchanting to be done. You can acquire whatever it is and bring it back here, and I'll take care of it. All right, be quick about it, will you? This is a good way for the college to bring in some money. Here's the name and location of the client.
Greetings, Archmage.
Good afternoon. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist. Oh, good. I've been waiting for you. Here you go, it's all ready. Now, Sergius knows what I want. I'm hoping he can get it done quickly. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
Greetings, Archmage. Hello, friend. Oh, yes. Thank you. I'll get to work on this right away. I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that? I'm running low on Grand Soul Gems. If you can bring me 3 more, that would be helpful. So you do. Thank you. This will help quite a bit. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't,
Perhaps Urag has a book you can read. May I help you, Archmage? Sure is. I've got another client. He wants me to do some enchanting. You could do the pickup for me if you want. All right, be quick about it, will you? This is a good way for the college to bring in some money. Here's the name and location of the client. Hope to see you again soon.
Excuse me? I'm happy to have you. I hired mercenaries when exploring rooms in High Rock, but they were a bit scary.
Well,
way.
that's taken care of.
That fight. Don't get hit.
Get ready.
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you, my friend? Yes. Let me just take this coin purse off your hands for you. And those nice boots you've got there. Now, you just stay here with all your friends, and I'm gonna go get my shovel.
Okay, Nar, we can do this.
Give up while you still can.
May I help you, Archmage? So you wish to master the arcane arts? Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call. Down to business, eh? So did Delvin send you again, or are you here on your own this time? Pleasure doing business with you. Give my regards to Carlia if you see her. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of a deal we can make.
Adventurer, tell me something interesting.
Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
May I help you, Archmage? I didn't think he'd really give it back. Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
That was a lot of trouble we went through for this Ongmund guy. Why didn't we enlist him to help us get Envir's staff?
Greetings, Archmage. Hello again. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
Trouble ahead. Surely my dashing savior will not let any harm come to me this time.
There's something here.
Come
on, you milk drinker.
Lucky hit. Now you'll pay.
Will destroy you. Don't see that every day.
Trouble ahead. Surely my dashing savior will not let any harm come to me.
Good lord, how they're
A presence. Mortal fool. No one hides from the dead. Come on. Such extent to our game. Does someone live among the dead? Death comes for you now.
No, wait, it was that one's head.
You wanna go?
Stay still. How can you shake?
Victory shall fear now dead.
Growing up, many of the other kids would vie for the noble's attention. They'd often do silly tasks, hoping to earn regard toward their social status. Oh no, oh no! Narn! Narn, something is happening! So you told me.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight. Somebody help! Is someone there?
Kid, quiet. I heard a sound. your death won't be in vain. Your corpse will be used to further science. I'm getting really tired, Nar. Can you kill them now?
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
Do your worst. You need to do better than that.
Take another villager from the surface so soon. I told you to prepare everything properly.
We can... Sacrifice another disciple. Alright. Erlen will be no great waste.
Yes,
What was that?
Victory. For now.
Get hit.
I can't help but notice that Skyrim doesn't have any schools of Julianos. No wonder Nords are so... like that. find a lot of dangerous things are pretty. Sometimes they're prettier because of the danger they pose.
Azura's star! I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity. I will commune with Azura. Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star to me. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight, and rescued my star from Malin Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you. Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion, but I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal. Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric Lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me. Never should have come
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed. My star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal. As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit. Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. I don't know what to do. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose. I was a sorceress of no small skill before I came into Azura's faith. Afterwards, her magic sustained me. I could easily provide my spells to your cause, protect you from harm, defeat your enemies.
You collect those big squirts?
No, she said my part was over, that my fate had moved beyond the twilight, and I was on my own. I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my duties, but for the first time I feel alone.
Of course you do.
No, she said my part was over, that my fate had moved beyond. I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. Looks like you got someone already.
Swing a sword and blast fire at the same time? Well, no. I actually don't know destruction well, but it just seems. Point taken. I just wonder, aren't you ever afraid? What if you're too slow swinging the sword? Or what if a spell explodes in your face?
When I sense someone is in danger, forget all about my own ideas. It's about protecting them.
And me? Oh, that's really kind. But you don't have to do that.
There are many eyes left to count. Water and few scars here and there. Right?
Yes. Well, in that case, maybe I wouldn't mind a few more scars if I can protect you too.
Glad you're here.
Is someone there?
Let's get
What is it doing?
Only a fool lets himself get
I
surrounded.
think I'm really getting the hang of this fighting thing.
Greetings, Archmage.
May I help you, Archmage? A moth priest? What an oblivion. Fine. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there. Good to see you. Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two. I only just got my hands on it. I can only work so quickly. Until next time.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got another letter from Rallis, but this is the last thing I'm delivering for him. That place is just too much for me. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I am a daughter of Skyrim. I love this land.
Now wait. It's a surprise.
All done.
Come on! Come on!
Not bad. Not bad.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? God, you're boring. Never should have come here.
Huh?
Ah! Nard, don't let me die! Don't let you die!
Milk drinker indeed. Not
That's
bad.
a scratch.
Not
Are you
bad.
okay? I'll fix you right up, I promise. Today. I hate when it's like this. It sticks to my face and it's just so annoying.
On my way to Solitude to join the Legion. The United Empire is better for everyone.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
It must be so creepy at night living in a
has
swamp.
enough problems as it is.
I'm almost envious of these people.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast. You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own two hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
I hit him. You can't win this.
real fighter. I like that. You ever need my steel by your side, you just ask.
The steps to the north and the
Azura Star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
brings out strange beasts.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not. My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health. Thank you. Until next time.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
You want something to drink? Have you met the bard that plays here? He's got a voice like broken glass and fingers like the knob of a carrot. Sometimes he ventures outside, and when he plays, the animals in the marsh will start screaming. His name's Lurbuck, and he's by far the worst bard in all of Skyrim. But the old orca sort of grows on you. In time, everyone will learn to appreciate him like I do. What you need?
Yana, do you think the townspeople are warming to my serenades?
Too lazy to grab a sweet roll? Just magic it over.
A long time. Ain't a pot or pan in this inn I haven't washed 1,000 times over.
Yes, but they'll come around eventually. You'll see.
I have. I may be a tavern wench, but I haven't always been this tavern's wench. You've got a bosom and you can pour a flagon, you can find work just about anywhere. Truth is, I ain't even from Skyrim. I'm from the docks of Anvil, the Gold Coast. My da thinks I'm here to find me roots, be a proper Nord and trade my broom for a sword. When all I really wanted was to get away from him. He didn't beat me or nothing like that. Most rather wish he did. Would have made hating him all the more easier. No, the old goat just thinks he's some kind of honorary Stormcloak the way he goes on about the Nords being the master race. Of course he didn't fight in the Great War, but you wouldn't know it by listening to him talk about it. Aye, and we do a lot of Nord things. We look like Nords, we eat like Nords, we drink like Nords, and we piss like Nords. But we ain't exactly Nords. Maybe I like the beach more than I like the snow. Maybe I prefer a surly brother's wine to some cheap Nord swill.
Oh, I just remembered when I broke my family's tea set.
Maybe now they
They've been
do.
in the family for
Still
6
ain't exactly one of
generations.
them, though. Sometimes I'll call a Falmer a goblin, or a skeever a cave rat. Sometimes I'll complain about the cold, or boast about how ginseng can cure anything. Then they look at me sideways, like I just got off the boat from Morrowind. I've always said I got half of my mother, half of my father, and half of the coast in me. And I've seen enough of this here country to know which is the better half. Fine, but I ain't got all day.
I'm thinking of composing a song about you, Yona. Would you prefer I proclaim
Not anymore, no.
your strength?
Ain't no carriages come by either.
Nah, just
Used to
don't.
be.
Leave it
People
at
wash in from the city, come for the quiet.
When the war started, even this place got noisy. That attracts different kind of folk. My kind of folk.
You'll regret this decision.
Folk that ain't got all their teeth and
once heard a
smell
story of
as
a man who
sour
made a
as a
soldier
hag
and
raven's
gained knowledge
breeches.
of intricate machine
Of course,
parts.
Jonah don't like them sort.
Unrelated.
Chased even them
How do you
away.
think soul gems taste?
Although she says it was Lurbuck who did all the chasing, I'd call her a sodding harpy for saying so if I didn't need the job. Now all we got is a handful of freaks who came scuttling across the border when all the Nords were busy stepping on their own pricks.
Oh, I know most folks like their bards to have melodic voices, but none of those sausage drinkers are fit to wear Lurbuck's tunic. Them fancy singers ain't what a real bard sounds like. A bard like Lurbuck sweats poetry and makes you shed rocks for tears. I remember when that old barnacle breath sung a song about a storm. His voice was hard and cruel, just like the sea of ghosts. What's that supposed to mean? Speak straight, unless the potato you call a brain has already turned to mash. Aye, because Ingati ain't no maid. I'm a wench, and a damn fine one at that. Ain't no maid got the stones to serve the likes that come in here. In here, we get bandits, pirates, adventurers and soldiers. Lads and lasses with true grit. Not the college and town folk you get up west. At least we used to. Oh, I know. I remember when that old barnacle breath sung a song about us. That's right, you and me. We're the only ones who got a set of ears that work. All of these other fools got cabbage for brains and leeks in their ears. Aye. At least we used to. Oh. Them. I remember when that old barnacle breath sung a song about a storm. I might take that as a compliment, coming from a cotton-mouthed cheese muncher like you. Aye, name's Ingati, and I got salt in me bones and fire in me breath, for ain't no comely lass fit to handle the sort that come through and in. In here, we get bandits, pirates, at least we you. Oh. I remember when that old barnacle breath sung a song about a storm. Aye, so could my knuckles and your throat if you don't watch your tongue. Talk to me rough, slap me ass, and I might give you a smile, but don't say nothing bad about Lurbuck. Aye, in it, at least we used to. Ain't right the way Jonna don't talk to her brother. He may be some blood-sucking gull with a face like a shaved goat and the personality of a spoon, but he's still kin. So you know that song about the war? Well, these two old snow elks got in an argument about which one's the real version. The Nord who wrote that tune had to write one or the other, right? Unless that milk-drinking bard was playing both sides. Like a bloody Thalmor. One of the guards came in the other day, took off his helmet, should have kept it on, had lice in his hair as big as mud crabs. Some lasses were in here talking about how they'd love to bed a man like Ulfric. Sure, sounds great, but what if he talks in his sleep?
Some big red guard oaf came by here the other day asking for a bowl of orca stew. I told him we don't serve no cannibals here. One of them urchins asked if I really got an oblivion gate between my legs. I told her no, but your mother does, spitting out Deirdre like you. Huh, you lost me there at what's? I'm paid to serve you drinks, not listen to you patrons babble on about the length of your wart hairs. A travelling bard was in here the other day. Real manly one. Smelt like moustaches. He's no lurbuck, but he did manage to sing Ragnar the Red without sounding like some maid had a skeever crawling down her neck. That's my favourite ballad. Some people think it's about being honest. Others will say it's about the strength of Nord women. You know what it's really about? Coin. That Ragnar fellow must have been pretty rich after all that adventuring, and Matilda knew it. One of these days, some rich adventurer type is gonna come in, sit his tired rump down, and treat everyone like something he stepped in. I'll slip some poison in his mead, and then I'll be the one those loot squatters are always yipping about. Pun intended. I don't like clever people, you know. You can never tell if they're poking fun at you instead of with you. To the gallows with all of you, I say.
Not anymore, no.
Let's see. When the war started, even this folk that, although she... Now all we got is a handful of freaks who came scuttling across the border when all the...
Dirt, that's what. Nasty rumours saying I don't do enough cleaning for Jonna. Ain't nothing further from the truth.
There's two things I love. It's gruff men and a clean inn. If I ever met a bandit who liked to sweep and do dishes, I'd probably choke myself trying to get that bloody amulet of Mara around me neck. One of the guards came in the other day, took off his helmet, should have kept it on, had lice in his hair as big as mud crabs.
Not anymore, no.
When the war started, even this folk that, although she's... Now all we got is a handful of freaks who came... A travelling bard was in here the other day. Real manly one. Smelt like moustaches. He's no lurbuck, but he did manage to sing Ragnar the Red without sounding like some maid had a skeever crawling down her neck. That's my favourite ballad. Some people think it's about being honest. Others will say it's about the strength of Nord women. You know what it's really about? I'll slip some poison in his mead, and then I'll be the one those loot squatters are always yipping about. You mean the glory? 'Cause there's lots of that to be had for those who are good at it. What do you think Sovngarde is for? Wood choppers? It's a great hall full of bloodthirsty murderers, and that's the way it should be. Huh, you lost me there at what's? I'm paid to serve you dirt. There's two. If I ever met a bandit who liked... So you know that song of... The Nord who wrote that tune? Some lasses were in here talking about how they'd love to bed a man like... One of them urchins asked if I really got an oblivion gate between my legs. I told her, no, but your mother does, spitting out Deirdre like you. All right then.
A new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome. Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing to fear. Old Lorbook will brighten your spirits. Just lend him your ear. Trust like that is not freely given. Until next time.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer. There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye, our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
The theory is
Take
that
a look.
Hrogar set his family alight so that he could lay with Alva? Would someone do that just to be able to lay with another?
Lorbuck? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around. Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. Here, take a look at this.
Skyrim is so different from High Rock.
Good day.
Hrogar lost his wife and child one day and took a new lover the next. How despicable! Not even my hero would ditch me for another so quickly.
How can I help you?
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need. Jurgen and I both work hard, all the time. Morthal is important to both of us. I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy. Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book.
Trouble on the road.
No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock. I think I can teach you a thing or two. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
All right.
asked Valiant if someday I could learn from the mages in Winterhold, but he doesn't like that idea. Is it true that you kill deer and eat their hearts?
What? Where did you hear such a thing?
I don't know. Someone in Tad said it.
It's not true, I assure you.
Okay.
Don't believe everything you hear, child.
Greetings.
I suppose I just can't get enough of adventuring.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Who's there? Is that you, Father? Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? You know him? He made my favorite dolly, but I can't find her. Are you sure you aren't a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me? Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me, and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
How can I help
Nothing
you?
but time these days. I hear the steward asked you to look into the fire. The poor child is probably begging for us to string up her murdering father. Best tell the Jarl.
I know I am typically enthused about ghosts, but the ghost of a child
Take a look.
seems less enthusing.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You've been a good friend to
doing
me.
that for?
That means something.
If you've business...
I hear the steward asked you to look into the fire.
Good to see you.
Greetings,
I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters. Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain,
Remiel.
restless.
What's your name?
Merely look to the Jarl for leadership. There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night.
I mean...
And then, the tragedy with Rogar's home.
There aren't many Argonians in Skyrim, so I
The
imagine
men
people
simply
would take
seek
more notice
wisdom.
of you.
Everything will
Is that
be
why you're
fine.
the Swamp Knight? Because you're Argonian?
That's what many here wanted. A quiet
suppose I
life
was
in a
close
quiet
enough.
place, without the
I'm
noise
from
or the
Hyrule,
trouble
by
of
the
the
way.
city.
I suppose we'll be traveling
Now
together.
some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up. I'll take my leave then.
Well, aren't you the pretty one? I bet all the men chase after you. The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever, though. Do they? How delightful. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. It's been a pleasure.
We can do this.
The last of them. You found me! Layla
What is going on in this town? All these people go missing. One is a ghost, one turns up as a vampire.
Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up.
She's a vampire.
I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
She's dead. Layla is dead. Layla, I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Layla may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away.
I hope Alva is not what you think.
If Alva is a vampire, why would Hragar want to be with her? Do you think he is a vampire too, then? Is everyone here a vampire?
Poor Helgi. She deserved better. These vampires, these monsters, they will not live to see the morrow.
there really is a whole flock of vampires here? Is that the correct term? Pack? Colony? Drove? A gaggle? A gaggle of vampires?
Is Hrogar innocent or not? So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. All right then. Good to see you.
I should not have thought ill of Hrogar. Vampires are truly like the moonflower. They bloom at night, white as ivory. Beautiful, but deadly.
Take us to Movarth's lair.
Take us! Yeah!
Kill the vampire!
Kill him!
Kill him!
Destroy him!
She summons the Thuum.
This place looks dangerous.
Yeah, kinda scary too.
And it's full of vampires?
Cowards! We must kill the vampires. We have to make them pay.
Of course. But why not let her go in first?
never knew
that
what hit
fight.
them.
Don't get hit.
Whoa, watch out!
Oh no! Star! Star, something is trying to kill us!
Women grow stronger with each fight. At least they like to think so. I bet that
That it? That your best?
I'll give you a swift review.
Yeah.
You seem to be falling apart out here. Just let us end your suffering already.
Father's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Jürgen and I both work hard, all the time. Murthal is important to both of us.
All right then.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Unless it's about the mill.
Battle.
I don't have time to talk.
Hopefully we
Too
will
much
not
to do.
turn into vampires come morning. But
The
in all
world's going mad,
seriousness, I am
and our
glad we
Jarl
avenged
does what?
Helgi and her mother.
She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
They're going to pay us a lot, right?
Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house. Easy. Here. These are the keys. The hilt is in a chest in my house. Just don't hurt anyone. See ya.
Scrappy, what have I told you about gossiping? Besides, they're standing right there. Hush! Oh, Nard! Don't let me die! Wait, don't let you die!
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
Good to see you. Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did. The Divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it. By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude. There is room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my thane. Good luck. Until next time.
Morthal doesn't need any trouble. You keep your nose clean, understand?
If you've business with the Jarl, there aren't any houses for sale in Morthal. But if you're interested, I could sell you land in the hold where you could build your own house.
Very well. Mm-hmm.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
You want something to drink?
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
The good people of Morthal have yet to embrace my talent.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not bad. Really, he's not.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say.
Yes? Need something?
My mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of me now.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Greetings. Slow. Agni suggested I put on a public demonstration in solitude, but I told her I'm a blacksmith, not a warrior. I'm not sure she understands the distinction.
I'm getting out of here.
That's right. It's not an ideal location, with the inn on the other side of town, and rumors about Phalian don't exactly attract my sort of customer. That being said, the very same rumors make Phalian more welcoming to outsiders. Being a fellow Redguard doesn't hurt either. Not to mention spell swords can use his enchanting table to embolden the weapons they purchase at my shop. So, like I said, all in all, not an ideal situation, but not entirely a bad one. That and he's the only one in the space. Oh, the townsfolk say he raises the dead and molests children or something absurd like that. Which is what happens when you're a master conjurer and choose to adopt a small child. As if mages can't be fathers too. Yes, sirrah, I own the curved sword. I know it doesn't look like much, but in time it will be the finest specialty shop in all of Skyrim.
Thinking out loud helps me to sort out complex ideas.
You heard right, Sirrah.
I'm not sure.
The idea
what about
is to
hearing
make
my
this
own
the
voice
only
makes it
place in
easier,
Skyrim
but it
that
does.
specializes in quality swords and armor native to Hammerfell. Unfortunately, it's been hard to get equipment shipped here to Morthal, even with the East Empire Company a stone's throw away. So, as of now, I can only sell what I can craft with the limited equipment I have here. Actually, the Thalmor are precisely why I'm here in Skyrim. As Somerset Isle and Hammerfell are divided only by a narrow sea, many say that our kingdom is the vanguard in the defense against the Aldmeri. During the height of the war, blacksmiths were said to be in high demand as the Dominion spread its tendrils over the southern coast. However, after the Second Treaty of Stros-Mackay was signed, there became a surplus of weapons and a sudden shortage of Thalmor. Many of us were forced to become farmers, or worse. At least the men were saved the indignity of becoming a tavern wench. When Ulfric started his rebellion, I stowed on the first ship to Solitude like a fly chasing manure. Of course, the other smiths thought I was crazy. They said burly Nord men would not go for such an elegant weapon. I aimed to prove them wrong. Unfortunately, I have yet to furnish this place with a proper forge, and haven't yet begun the process of crafting them. Cheap Nord weapons can be forged with just an anvil, but a scimitar is not just any sword. My brothers in Hammerfell would scorn the smith who dare forego the delicate process created by our forefathers. You might as well ask me to turn wind into rain and the moons into stars. The blacksmiths in Hammerfell dedicate nearly half their lives to learning their craft. And yet, you wish for me to pass this knowledge as if it were the time of day. I am no sorcerer, sirrah. Alas, sirrah, that's not for sale. I like to keep a sample for any skeptical customers who might doubt the sword's utility. It also serves as an example of my previous work with which I can compare craftsmanship. Without it, I cannot be certain whether the quality has been degraded by the tools I have at my disposal. If that were the case, I could trade my hammer for a club and smelt iron with a stove. Oh no, I am afraid you are mistaken, sirrah. Tools matter every bit as the man. You wound me, sirrah. The blade you see before you is proof of my skill. Any Redguard from here to Hegath will vouch for its craftsmanship. No, wait. You're right. I haven't been completely honest with you. As you say, I am not what I seem. I have a contact at the East Empire Company. He supplies me with the scimitars, but I assure you they're legitimately made. The blacksmith happens to be very skilled, but wishes to remain anonymous. My contact all but implied he was a Nord. If the Alakir were to come and see the quality of this craftsmanship, they would demand that I construct more for the coterie. I've picked up the blacksmith trade to maintain appearances, but as you can imagine, my scimitars lack the proper balance. This blacksmith, this Nord, he is a master. Unless you have some sort of proof, I suggest you leave.
Do you think I could train Scrap to sneak into houses for me? No, he's too loud.
Oh, that. You may not have noticed, but there's a large beehive stuck to the roof over the firewood. I was going to take it down, but Agni begged me to let the infernal things live. With most children, I tend to ignore such petulance. After all, children may be noisy as Nirnroot, but their memories are as fickle as a brothel wench. With Agni having lost both her parents and that child in the fire, well, Phalion thought it best not to add to her loneliness. Yes, but can you handle the sobbing of a young girl? Authentic goods crafted by a blacksmith of Hammerfell. Until next time.
Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting. Why not? Mom has to come home sometime.
Thank you for saving me from Alva. I was completely under her evil spell. I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Helgi and my wife.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Be careful. I don't get many customers, but that leaves me time to try things. Take a look.
Stab you in the back.
I'll make you pay.
Victory. For now.
What was that?
Okay?
Oh, my scar. I shot him once. Oh,
Great.
get surrounded.
Just let me catch my breath. Ow! Excuse me? Could really go for a warm bath right about now.
You're that mage from the college, right? Here things have finally calmed down over there.
Good to see you. Honor to you, my Thane.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Welcome to War Maidens. Now, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
I am your sword and your shield. Oh, good. I've been waiting for you. Here you go. It's all ready. Now, Sergius knows what I want. I'm hoping he can get it done quickly. All right, then.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for... Take a look. Do come back. What are you doing that for?
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Pardon me, but do I... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?